Pretty sure I haven't forgotten anything. I am going to get a new camera like Christmas, because that's when I get an Amazon card, like $50. I'll be using that to get a new camera. So hopefully this can be, you know, better quality. Maybe even 60 FPS. Oh fuck! I forgot Restream chat. Damn it! Gotta turn that on. I can't keep track of all three. So how am I doing on Restream? Is it? Okay, so it says I'm online on Hitbox. Am I online on Twitch? Not yet. Run. Oh, fucking Norton. Every goddamn time. No, it's safe. Restream chat is completely safe. Jesus Christ. Store. There. Yes. Jesus fuck. Sorry guys, we'll get going in a moment. This is my first time actually playing Shadowrun Returns. I've played Dragonfall. That was actually the first one I played. And I'm like, I think I'm a good ways through Hong Kong, but I still need to finish it. They're really good games. I mean, like, I'm not usually into these kinds of games, but these are good. The art style has always interested me. Okay, so we're online on Twitch. We're online here. I know I usually do like the check, like, oh hey, make sure that I can hear myself. What I need to stop doing that, because I mean, if I can hear myself in one place, I know. Yep, I can hear myself in all the others. So yeah, we got Restream chat up. Finals week is coming up. I just need to finish like an essay, which is due like Sunday technically. Half of it is due Sunday. I can get that done. I'm an English major. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let us get started. Make sure, second change. Okay, good. I did options, yeah. Let's do a new game. Dead Man Switch. Launch. It's just a normal. Don't want to make it challenging. Okay, good. I usually like to play girl. And I usually like to play human. Here I'm going to be... I'm gonna go back to being like a street samurai. Let's see. I know I picked this girl for my Hong Kong one, but they don't seem to have the one from my Shadowrun. So I guess I'm gonna have to pick another girl. Ah, she looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool to me. Oh, that's not hairstyle at all. How was my beard? Yeah, that's good, that's good. Alright, auto. continue. Street samurais, they're just meant to be like adept in like weapons and guns. I usually leave like the Decker stuff and the magic to my other companions. Obviously, we're gonna have to have more in range combat. But okay, so probably one of the first weapons I'm gonna. Oh, really? It's like that, huh? Okay, yeah, 5. Yeah, I'll give myself 1 in pistols, 1 in melee weapons, because I know I do get a melee weapon pretty, you know, here. Let's see. No drone control, I'm fine with that. Charisma. Charisma? Oh, yeah. Let's put up charisma. That is important. And besides, I want my character to be very charismatic. Let's see, I want her to have the... You know what? Let's go for academic. That would be interesting. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. How about just freelance? Or free ale? F Lance. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, so in like about 2 weeks, I'll be out of college and on winter break, and there'll be probably more streams, which will be fun because I do like to stream for you guys. Is there a vacuum outside my door? Jesus Christ! All right, continue. All right, your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Running the Shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. Next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free to starve in the cracks of society run by megacorps who just want your new yen. Something needs to change, and soon. Yeah, this is my place. Okay, so it's 2054. A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. That's good. What's this? Oh. What do I got? I got Carter, Detroit, Fixer, no response to messages. Dowd, Runner, dead. Could've sworn... Dowd sounds familiar. Maybe I'm just forgetting something. Filton Nash. Fixer, missing since February. New Larry, Runner, dead. Sam Watts, Runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma, Runner, dead. Halfjack, dealer, retired or dead. So we have a lot of dead people. List goes on. Either either dead ends or just plain dead. How's the personal calendar? Put down my notebook. Yeah. It's your vid phone rings, jarring you. Who's calling at 3 a.m.? Your computer, state of the art in 2050, broken in 2051. Oh god. Sam Watts. Okay, so the screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch it at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. You're zoned. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners, some of us are Me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. This is like a tutorial. Who's Dowd? Is this Dowd? No. Is that Dowd? That's not Dowd. That's New Larry. That's Sangoa. Where's Dowd? There you go, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. Fuck, I didn't read the rest. Hey, New Larry. How you doing, buddy? Hi, looks like Patrol. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage and with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. You knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, never saw anyone die like that before. Idiot. I hate this fragging city, Freelance. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. I get it. Now take a pill and relax. Sure, Freelance. Sure, whatever you say. I don't know, Freelance. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. I see his eyes aren't as fucked up as it was in the vidcom. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. She said, that run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer's late. That bastard better show. We need the money. I want to get paid as much as you, buddy, but we need to live long enough to actually drink the new yen we earn. Yeah. Cut the check, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiled to... Sam's? That's not it. That's not how you do it. Okay, I can see, like, they did improve the writing over the bit, but not here, because it should be Sam. Sam smiles a toothy, not Sam smiles. Toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something else to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. Yep, admit it. I'd admit if there's something to admit. I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Then Johnson, he leans in New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before you unloaded on Dowd? Seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the ulcer. New Larry checks his watch, looks over his shoulder. Darkness, he's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. Your tumors are damaged. I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? He stops and smiles, and a smile slowly appears on his face. Looks that way. Sorry, Freelance. I kind of like you. I just like money better. You've got incoming. He relaxes and throws you a dreck-eating grin. Looks like my new and rocket friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, Freelance. At least we have each other. You'll miss me when I'm gone. Shoot him! Or, just let him shoot me. I know how to fight. Okay. Oh, I have a shotgun. Well, we already got New Larry. He's dead. Spray and pray. Got him. Let's see. Aim shot. Yep. Right through there. Damn it. Oh fuck. Get into cover. Cover! Oh, I should be able to get both of them. weak! What's my... Okay, I have fists. No, I think I can get him. Get back here, son! Oh, fuck. I think we got a magic user. That is bad. They have a shaman. Yep. Yes, it is. Which is why you are going to take him out. Good job. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna have to aim this one. Oh, great! Where's the other person? There's this... Whatever, just get into cover! Oh, crap. Fire! Shit! Good thing that missed. I have to cover my bases now. Take out the fire! Oh, come on, that's fire! Oh, he's coming. He's back. X gonna give it to you. Oh, shit. Alright. Hold on. Got him. You only got a... Wait, what's the other weapon? Ah! Wait, okay. Hold on, let's do that. Okay. Nah. Aha! Yeah! Okay, yeah. No! Yeah, it requires 2. There we go. Singamo lowers a gun. Eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Everything's heavy. You look shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Part of life, Sam. You know that. You did good. You were born for those big peanuts. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. Oh, you're a dumbass and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. You stare at Sam's face and you go, shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now, I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man's switch to send you this call. I got a 100,000 yuan insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. Chet? The camera shows a show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watts' wishes, Rogers, Mankert, and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. Cam shows back to Sam. Look, Freelance, I've led a Drek life, and I probably left a Drek corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I hope you just said yes. Get a job, any job. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped back seat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Sorry. Organ grinders, the legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurt bad enough for Nguyen, this is the place to sell a limb to an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watts' body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Hello? Hello? Oh, in the back, okay. Hello? No death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial-grade antiseptic. That's the guy. That's the guy. There he is. Oh, whoa. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broadcom says, I love my job, a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it may just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are? Hear about Sam Watts. His grin face, and what do you think I know anything about that? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. But he's still smiling. He's smiling. So much. I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. With what it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So who told you he was dead? Dwarf raises his eyebrow. A smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. That him? There he is. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never got style. He says, not my title. That's what the Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. This one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize? Delicious. A trophy hunter. What was it? Nah. Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. Whiz. What else? How about the other lucky contestants? First victim heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Dresden, get out of here! Oh god, it's McCluskey! Oh fuck, it's McCluskey! Here with the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. Stands by is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, with his face an ashen white for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest is a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found in his body. You can examine evidence in the bag without spoiling it. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There is something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Get a cred stick. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Take it. Hey, 300. You slot the gun out of your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Ugh, it's Sam's shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshers a bit in your hand. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Basic medkit. Oh. This guy here. McCluskey. Turning over to the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusk, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So it's new Ripper Vic. Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowned. So you insisted at the time. Charles, come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Justin. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days, it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. Lone Star Detective finalist, you know superhuman powers of observation. None of your... Oh, fuck! I'm new in 10. You're the welcoming committee? You're in 10. Let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you end up back here on a slab. Expect it, dwarf. Listen, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or box this week and claiming my promotion. Asshole. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? Great at dinner parties too. You guys said once, be straight with me. You really gonna work for a dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favor. Fascinating, again! Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor that in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take? Who's playing Horn's leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career. And wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. You don't buy that? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs, not worth as much anymore. With all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in the first year of medical school as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier Josh-offs still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Have you heard of the Seamsters Union? It's a it's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts slow lives. You'd probably like it. Me? I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks at me intently for speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those biolockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay then. I'll go do that. Where are you on? Basic med kit, that's helpful. Dock wagon basic trauma kit. And the cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe. The internal temperature that's at 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. Owens reveal fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. What the fuck? In one quick movie, jumps down from the door and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a date jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. What do I look like? A damn alarm clock? Sorry, I didn't expect you to be so live. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person who's pulled this one on. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you're on after me, then what's your story? Latest Ripper victim, did you know him? Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble for something or other, though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this lady cool? Yeah, she's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not, some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help her out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then. Name's Jake. And you are? Call me freelance. Nice to meet you, Jake. I'm freelance. And well-mannered too. Such a rare thing in the city. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to find you out. Might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstress Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw some out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He went says, damn, maybe I need some soy cap after all. John, can you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound. Whatever. As Justin continues to work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat corp bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off of my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. You've done this before? Wait, did you know anything about his death? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame, though. Wish I'd been there, if those sagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leaders got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down. Maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watch your back there, assuming you can trust him. I get it. Gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not one to go back on a deal, though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm hiding out, right? Doesn't leave me a lot of room to sell you out. What do you say? Alright, great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. I need a bunch of gangers, but this stretch out of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece. without packing some heat. These are very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? Go with the... like the solo approach, eh? Alright, try this cannon out. Alright, for an evening out on the town? If you're buying, hey, I've provided the party favors. You can leave whenever you're ready. Oh, I want to check around a little bit more. I like that as you go to the windows, you get to see what's outside the windows. That's cool, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. I think we'll just do this one mission and I'll end it. Because, yeah, this game, obviously, I'm going to be reading everything. Head into the Barrens. Run in the Seattle Sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Red Mountain Barrens. It doesn't matter your business, the Baron doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog some, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grabbers behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust. Radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. But out. Okay. There's a bus stop here? I don't fucking know. Looking for a date, honey? Maybe. Maybe later. Yeah. Alright, stash. Let's go get that stash. Yeah. Yeah. Jake's mad card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens. You have a collection gear that is perfect. That is a perfect match to your skills. Oh, convenient. Take the gear. Hand over the loot, bozos. Oh wow, you've made a huge mistake, sir. Alright. Bye. What? There we go. What's he got? Okay, so he's got that. What else can I do? Okay. That was... fuck, that was easy. So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead jobs are so hard to keep. As well, at least they're too done to break my backlog. Now, you got some gear. Let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Wieners! Heh! Heh! I'm funny. Alright, let's see. Let's spend some karma. Let's put something in strength, because, yeah, we'll need it. We'll need it. Or I can't. I can't put anything in strength. Or I can at least put something in shotgun. Cut. Oh, No, never mind. Not that. Confirm. There. That's good. I'll just save the rest. Worried man. You look worried. The man before you is worried but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself and fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? Some thugs are shaking down the market we set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think only there are 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will sort of reward you fairly. Well, my current client's pretty patient. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Just heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street. Alright. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world, wherever it can. A small street market has forest here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. Are these the guys? These the guys? Look at this. Look at this no-neck. The thug attempts to use his broken hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm. But you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Eh? Who are you? I bet your mom's real proud of you. Like, I ain't never heard that before. I don't see it bad, so why don't you mind your own? Because I'm sick of gutter punks like you. Yeah. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash ice the lady. You're freaking dead! Just punches me. Fucking really? Good job. Yes. What? Oh, I missed. Fuck! I don't know what that's for, but bang! I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. How if you hold out if you need in? Please, it's the least we can do. I'll take it. 48. Not much, but you know, it's something. Alright, let's get going. We got some wieners to take care of. Who dat? Who this? Who you? Watch out for those gangers. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, there they are. Oh. That's safe. I don't know if you can quick save. I'm just gonna save like that. Okay. Yeah, so I take another step forward, and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property right now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these years would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeniers are collecting that bounty, and killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Oh dear. Ah! Oh dear. Get into cover! Yeah, she needs it. Where am I gonna go? Oh, fuck. Shoot! Shoot! Woo! Woo, buddy! Wow, they both missed. How does that feel? I'm gonna fucking punch the shit out of you. Here I come. Coming. Hiya! And he's just gonna shoot you. Oh god! Get back! Reload! Oh, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the homies, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? He goes, hey, I'm already at shoot on sight stats with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less we need to shoot, but be in the back while I'm buying the smoke. Oh, they'll be doing the same to you as there's a profit. You're right, let's finish this. Oh no! Ah! Big mistake. I'll let Jake take the final shot. Oh, Jake. Was that satisfying? Dan the Donut Man. Hey Dan! Some fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly bruned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage scent of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. Can I get you, chummer? See the marine in the alley causeway? Nope, it was closed. I was closing it, but hey, it's the Barons back out of the King, something around here. I mean, the cops are making a big deal out of it, but the true business just is that some victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. Can you tell me about Barons? Oh, yes. If you had to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stench we're on is called Touristville, though. And I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respect for your muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. It's probably the noise it makes. Let's move over here. Let's talk to this gentleman. Babby! Hey, Chimmer! I've got some tasty morsels for you. Let me see what you have. Oh god, those are drugs. Those are drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. It's very bad. This is the best place to party. Shit, the sound. Fuck. Fuck. Well, I guess we have to go to the alleyway, huh? Is this the alleyway here? I was going. Who this? Hey, Sally. Dwarf merchant is backing up for stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the unit. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out running across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. I mean, guys, you didn't go running over there. Oh no, around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. No problem. Okay, so it's a cross here? Okay. Alright, I guess we could just go here. There's just things here. Jack Sparrow's flashing red lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above clicking on a corp issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nuyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Likewise, Jake. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. He's just leave. Then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamsters Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as base operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Oh, nice on ya. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh. Let me just save. Always good to save. New save, new save. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your lights to the white chalk outline and dark red stain making the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get myself in the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Exercise, and I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in there. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find any blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate all your pigs. Now what? The coroner dreads and sends me over. Doesn't mean jack to me unless someone raises an update. My orders are that nobody gets in. Let me check the self-respect name. What is it? You can see if I go by book or I don't get paid. You're not getting in. Back! Let me talk to the hobo. Let's see what he... Anything about the murder that took place here? You a copper or working for some corp? I'm just a freelancer. I need to ask you some questions. Good, I'll never tell his cousins and tell him nothing. What do you want to know? Did you see the murder? Nope, can't say. I'm sorry, I missed it. It's hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists peeking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley. Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping here, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs with street merchants and panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, early in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital supplies snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off a Dan over there. He seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me more about the troll cyberware? Well, it was big, and it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you, and never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I need to know, thanks. See you around. I need to bribe him. Got it, Chief. Really? This looks like the coat and blanket that you want me in. Hey, pick up. It's a bar tab received from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m. Right around the corner is report time of death. The customer is Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. This is a glass in the broken lights. You find a small piece of glass tube which looks like the bottom of a test tube. The work light is new. You can see that all the normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. No, I didn't mean to. I wanted to read that. Fuck. What's up, my mateys? You don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Yeah, I am. Bye. Alright, so I think we'll find Coyote and then we'll end it here. I know we didn't get too far in, but you know, reading takes a while. Alright. Coyote. Yes, I would like to proceed. Relative to the rest of the Baron, Torresville is a neon-clothed oasis, and at its heart is the Seamstresses Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity, bums huddled together. Gangers strut the streets, and the occasional Saturday comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's likely an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. Alright. Alright. Are you Coyote? You look like... No, you're Cherry Bomb. Are you Coyote? No, you're not. Cherry Bomb! Looking for Coyote! The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tight red eyes. Her eyes harmonize, save me, and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Hey there, I haven't seen you before. What can I get you? Something dirty and a... How about a date? She was pretty the elf girl next door. That's sweet, nobody ever asked me about her. Sorry baby, I'm off the menu. Drink? Whiskey straight up. Turned away. When a man with the face of a sharp opens you, Conrad tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of the conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. Ripper is out there and he's real. That last cutting happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in the dumpster without her head. Come on, Trayvon, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH frickin' D from the UW in Neuroprosthetics studying under Ojimans. How am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a branch girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brother can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood, pretty faces, hard armors, and lip shade, and low expectations. Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich ability types who can afford their membership and fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend the discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Tilstring gave a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Trying headphones? Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With bioenergy, that leaves no question that the conservation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, I got interrupted. Boyfriend find religion? Her pretty eyes in your something like that. You got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? No, baby, you look like someone who knows the shadows. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he's always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, and booze. Cody had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see him the night he died? No, that was Cody's shift. I mentioned Coyote's here? No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? She's shaman with a name like Coyote? No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face, well, she's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Yeah, don't need that track. Wiz. No sweat. Talk to you later. What? What? What was that? That's not how Coyote does it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's been an hour, and I think we got through. Yeah, we got to the beginning. I think that's pretty good. I'll hopefully be doing more, but until then, I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Fuck. See you next time.